Hello everyone, today we're watching Eldar versus Imperial Guard on Blood River. A tough matchup here for Imperial Guard obviously, but not for Snippy. We have on the bottom side NS Montana from Poland with Eldar, and he goes one Guardian. Only one Guardian squad and Fleet of Foot Research, 2 Bone Singers, Aspect Portal and 1 Plasma Generator. Yeah, this wasn't a misclick. Fleet of Foot Research after the first Guardian on the way. On the top side we have Snippy under his nickname Semi-Winchester, and he builds Infantry Command generator, standard opening here. Wait, this 2 tech priests already, and 2 guardsmen and a 3rd tech priest on the way. And look at this turret placement. Snippy already makes sure not to allow Eldar to take this relic point. Dark Reapers. So as we can see, Montana made 1 Guardian squad, but he makes made the Dark Reaper for capturing this point. So it's still a working build, it seems. The 2nd Dark Reaper will also capture these strategic points from his base.
We are under enemy fire.
Here comes the common squad.
How can we help?
It's harassing, but Dark Reapers will not let him do that. So Montana adds the Exarch to the Dark Reapers. The Exarch allows or gives this squad a bonus, a damage bonus. They deal more damage, all the units from the squad, yeah? Improve damage for all units in the squad. Yeah, this is the Exarch. And the 2nd Exarch also on the other Dark Reaper squad being added. It's expensive unit still, 80 to 30 cost. This is very expensive for tier 1. But those Dark Reapers can be a big pain for guardsmen, so their cost pays up. Brave Tomb upgrade for Bone Singers on the way. Ability which allows the Bone Singers to stun turrets, if I can say so, or just block them. Block any building from production or shooting for about 40 seconds. That's a lot of time,
Incoming enemy fire.
especially for a real-time strategy. Command squad will attempt at destroying this, but once the Dark Reapers come, the command squad must run back. Another generator being placed here, and another one. So Montana will prepare to go tier 2. Snippy's economy is already 86 to 20, and he's building this listening post on the relic. He upgraded 2 listening posts here for defending from those Dark Reapers, and Snippy as well builds the 3rd Plasma Generator.
As you wish.
Guardsmen, a few of them died. Well, only 2 of them. 4 guardsmen died, but that's not a big problem. Command squad came and saved her. Another guardsman squad will try to capture this critical location. And the fourth generator for Montana, the fifth one being placed in the river for some reason. And Montana's economy 92 to 20. 92 to 30 for Snippy. But Snippy is already halfway to his tier 2. Unlike Montana, he didn't even start it yet. Montana invested a lot in his Dark Reapers without doing enough damage to those guardsmen or even to the common squad, so he gets easily out-attached by Snippy. Snippy is already tier 2 almost. These guardsmen idling here do not capture the critical location. Looks like a misclick, only now they reacted. As we can notice, Snippy is not investing in these guardsmen at all. This squad only 5 members and this one only 4 members. There's no tactical control as well, and Snippy goes for heavy weapons team. Seems like the best solution versus Dark Reapers. And it will be placed somewhere here, probably war here. A good place would be. And instantly, at hitting tier 2, Snippy is going for this upgrade, global upgrade for acquisition. As I've always said, a very important upgrade. And we have the heavy weapons team in a not very good placement in the negative cover. And another one on the way. Only one guardsman alive here. And we have fire dragons. Get out of this aspect portal. And enhanced optics for increasing the damage of all Eldar's ranged units.
Incoming enemy fire.
Also mechanized command on the way. And another heavy bolter turret for defending. So let's see what Montana will do. He's still got the Guardians alive. He's got 2 critical locations. And a very good economy, 140 to 60. This is a very good economy. The Bone Singer jumped here and used Wraith Tomb on the turret. The animation is still here. Dark Reapers see the command squad and the priest, and they run to defend.
There is wisdom in your words.
Support portal now for Montana, and armor on the way. And warp spiders. Second global for requisition. Yeah, Eldar can do that on tier 2. And the first global for energy. Look at this Imperial Guard's defense is here. This will be very tough to beat. Everything is shooting in this region.
5 minutes until take and hold.
I don't see the second heavy weapon team. Probably it got cancelled. Psyker dies, General dies. Snippy didn't notice his squad for a few seconds and lost 2 members. 2 expensive members got killed from the common squad. We have 140 to 79. It will be much better soon for Montana. He can go tier 3 now easily.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
No tier 3 on the way for Snippy yet. But it's about time. Finally he has built the tactical control and adds grenades for guardsmen, and as you can see, Imperial Guard is playing extremely defensively. But these Dark Reapers can't do anything on this side. The Tech Priest is repairing all this time, 2 priests engaging in close combat, and the guardsmen shooting from behind. Now the priests got killed, this one is on very low HP, runs back. Weapon specialization already got researched, so guardsmen can receive up to 5 grenade launchers. And that's what Snippy is doing. Giving to those guardsmen more grenades. Instead of plasma, grenades have a higher range, or a longer range, and are effective even versus vehicles. Now more priests. Snippy hasn't got the resources for tier 3 yet. 168 to 79 economy for Montana, and he is reaching his tier 3 now. Snippy will be, it seems, in a very big trouble very soon. Montana's economy is simply better, and Montana's army right now is also stronger. Guardians decapped this relic point, guardsmen will have to recapture it again. 110 and to 79 economy for Snippy, and
6 minutes
look at the
until
difference,
they
it's
can hold
pretty
victory.
huge. On the requisition, Montana has 58 more incoming requisition than Snippy.
Waiting here is but a phase of our
This is the power of 2 requisition global upgrades at tier 2,
Wisdom in your words.
fully materialized and prepared for war.
giving a huge advantage.
Danger has found us.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
Dark Reapers can't do much here, as we can see the grenades punish them. Warp Spiders have to go back as well. This Brave Lord doesn't have the bright lens, so it's bad. It will die very fast versus this Sentinel, unless Sentinel gets controlled well. The Guardsmen with the Chimera, very well management by Snippy right here. Those Warp Spiders can't do anything. When they get closer, Guardsmen just get hidden inside the Chimera and they do not die. And look at this, on this side we have 2 Fire Dragon squads that cannot do any damage because of these Tech Priests going in close combat to them. Only Fleet of Foot can allow them to do some damage because they have the ability to run faster. But look, Tech Priests just tie them up in close combat and do not allow them to shoot. I haven't noticed that on many Imperial Guard players, but this is something everyone should use versus Eldar. Eldar is not good at close combat unless he makes bunches, so the Tech Priests can tie up the Dark Reapers, the Fire Dragons especially, without receiving any damage basically. Snippy hits tier 2 as well, and he's got that overpowered Priest tier 3 invincibility skill. However it's called, I have no idea. And we have a second armor for Eldar.
Your song shall guide me. So be
2 Fire Dragons still alive and 3 Warp Spiders. Montana has got all the map control, the critical locations, 2 critical locations. The middle one is still not captured by any. While Snippy is sitting on 4 strategic points, second global upgrade on the way. And again, look at this priest running in close combat to those
3 minutes.
Fire Dragons, not allowing them to do any damage. Very nicely reactions by Snippy there. Warp spiders jumped here without a grenade, it seems. At least they weren't used on the basilisks. And they jumped in the negative cover, a very bad move here by Montana. Probably he wanted to tank all the damage with a Seer Council. It's probably the best unit to tank the damage in the game. But Snippy focused the Warp Spiders anyway. This Fire Dragon still not having any success at harassing this side, because one Tech Priest is keeping to tie them up. Another one gets here to repair, and will this listening post get saved again? Yeah, it will. Under the reparation, Fire Dragons can't do much there. And it seems like Montana lost so much on this side now. He's lost all of his Warp Spiders, Seer Council is suffering here a lot. Without morale. And this relic wasn't even captured. Montana's economy decreased
Our minds are clear again.
during this battle. And Montana is going tier 4 now, making another Wraith Lord. I don't know how tier 4 will make a better situation for him. He should have invested more in infantry, making more Dark Reapers probably, making some Falcons. Maybe that would be a good idea. And look at that, these guardsmen are still alive, all of them. No squad died yet. That's high level management by Snippy here with his army. He lost basically nothing.
There is wisdom in your words.
Unsuccessful engagement here by Montana gave huge advantage to Snippy. Montana lost too much. Let's see if tier 4 will save him somehow, but I doubt it. This Fire Dragon's still alive, but... oh yeah, they destroyed one strategic point, one listening post, but it took a lot of time to do that. Assassin is alive now, giving hard times to those Fire Dragons. Warp Spiders now at this stage can't do much. Hard fighting here for Montana, we can see, but Snippy will have to retreat.
6 minutes until taking full victory.
Or maybe not. Sentinel at low HP. Hellhound did so much damage. So many dead bodies on the ground. Hellhound gets destroyed. Tier 4 almost done for Snippy now, and this is basically the ticket to victory for him. Yeah, Montana made the comeback here at his base. Snippy has to retreat. But not for long. One Dark Reaper squad is still alive. Kasserkins getting focused by the Warp Spiders, and they will die. No, they ran away with only 30 HP.
We are under enemy
That's some miscontrol by Montana. He could have jumped one more time and killed that squad. But it wouldn't make too much of a difference anyway, because now the Lemongrass tanks will get out. This Ogryn squad can easily capture the relic. They are not very effective versus Eldar anyway, because these warp spiders can just keep jumping around them and shooting them to death. And Mars Pattern Command now will be under construction, preparing Baneblade to get out, and look,
4 minutes.
already half relic captured. But they have to stop and engage close combat. Well, even without the Baneblade, Snippy will feel comfortable.
We are under enemy fire.
Now Fire Prism for Snippy on the way. He is not building this strategic point, the Listening Shrine. Fire Prism, jump wasted. Best way to use jumps is by retreating when you need to retreat, unless you are 100% sure you will win the fight.
3 minutes.
But look, the Fire Prism already is dead. Lemongrass also probably got some grenades by those warp spiders. But another one is out. This one can be repaired by the Tech Priest. Assassin is still alive, shooting those Eldar.
Time for war is now.
114 to 74.
We are under enemy fire. The craft world seems to be responding to kind.
Let's take a look at the vision. Montana still controls 2 critical locations, 2 more minutes, and he can achieve victory by taking hold, but now the Guardsman squad going to decap it.
We are the destroyers.
These Dark Reapers are not reinforced, so I doubt they will stop these Guardsmen.
We are shadowy death.
Ogryns again trying to capture the relic. And now, yeah, the priest ability getting used. They will not die and probably finish capturing the relic point. Yeah, that's right, now Snippy can order the Baneblade. He's got the building ready. And Baneblade is on the way. The ticket to victory for Snippy, but a ticket that is not really required by now already. Because Montana has nothing, as we can see. 2 Dark Reapers here, and the Warp Spiders can't do anything. Even with lower economy, Snippy has got the units more powerful. Assassin, such a pain. Has been alive for entire game. Well, since tier 3, of course. And we have 4 turrets here. Eldar can try and get close to this place. He will get punished to death. Guardsmen captured this location. And Montana is 100% complaining about warp spiders. They are very weak, even in tier 3. Well, they weren't used too well in this game, I suppose. These jumps aren't any good, to say the least. And Snippy is winning right here. Montana is quitting. So in the end, still Snippy's economy only a bit better, but Imperial Guard's tier 3 units are very strong when properly managed, and that's something Snippy can do. Look how many turrets he was building now by the end. So Eldar's mistakes, bad engagements on Imperial Guard's base. I think warp spiders are good, but they have to be supported by more units, not only Seer Council. Of course, the fire dragons were also alive, but they were easily countered by, even by the tech priests. There were no falcons, no vipers, no early queens, and a very low amount of dark reapers, and also no bright lance platforms. Bright lance platforms are very useful against any race, and Montana did not use them. They are so cheap, and with a combination of dark reapers can give a much more hard to Imperial Guard, a much more hard times to Imperial Guard than only the warp spiders. So maybe these are Montana's mistakes. Not to say that Snippy also played very good, and he deserved his win. 4 more games on the way between these guys. It was a best of 5. They played 5 games, so stay up to date. Next one is coming soon. Thanks for watching.
Great job.